Sawdust falls upon the workshop floor. I watch you working by the open door. I sit up high upon a wooden stool, while you are holding every heavy tool. You carve the wood to make a beautiful clock. I listen to the gentle tick and tock. The world outside is very far away. I only want to be with you today. You said the time is just a gift we spend, from the beginning to the very end. You cannot buy it back when it is gone, so hold it close before the coming dawn. I learned about the love you gave to me beneath the shadow of the cedar tree. Yes, time is just a gift we have to spend. The smell of cedar and of motor oil, a quiet beauty in your honest toil. Your working hands were always safe and kind, the greatest memory inside my mind. Before the years of distance and of pride, before we let the anger divide, I was just a boy who loved his dad, the sweetest childhood that I ever had. We built a bond that nothing could undo. You said that time is just a gift we spend, from the beginning to the very end. You cannot buy it back when it is gone, so hold it close before the coming dawn. I learned about the love you gave to me beneath the shadow of the cedar tree. Yes, time is just a gift we have to spend. Now I am older and I understand. I wish that I could hold your working hand. The years went by and pulled us far apart, but you are always ticking in my heart. The clock you made is standing in my hall, catching every silent tear that falls. I finally know the lesson that you taught, the only thing that never can be bought. You said that time is just a gift we spend, from beneath the shadow of the cedar tree. Yes, time is just a gift we have to spend. The wooden clock, the cedar wood, you taught me well. I understood. I miss those days. I miss you, Dad.
The sun was waking up the sleeping town. I carried all my heavy boxes down. I wanted to be big and prove my name, to find the city in a brighter flame. I threw my bags into the old back seat and felt the rhythm of my restless beat. You stood beside the porch and watched me pack, knowing that I might not hurry back. I gave you a quick and foolish smile, blind to the pain of every coming mile. I drove my car down the gravel road, carrying my youthful heavy load. I looked in the mirror and saw you stand, the loneliest father in the land. Your hands in your pockets against the chill, watching me drive over the quiet hill. Yes, I drove away down the gravel road. Did not see the sorrow in your eyes. I was too busy looking at the skies. You built this home to keep me safe and warm, and shielded me from every heavy storm. But I was young and foolish, full of pride. I wanted to cross the great divide. I put the car in gear and drove away, leaving my childhood in the dust today. You did not try to hold me or complain. You just stood there in the early rain. I drove my car down the gravel road, carrying my youthful heavy load. I looked in the mirror and saw you stand, the loneliest father in the land. Your hands in your pockets against the chill, watching me drive over the quiet hill. Yes, I drove away down the gravel road. The years went by and the city is so cold. Now I'm feeling tired, feeling old. I wish I had stopped the car and held you near to wipe away your quiet hidden tear. The ambition faded like the morning dew. Now my heavy heart just aches for you. I drove my saw you stand, the loneliest father in the land. Your hands in your pockets against the chill, watching me drive over the quiet hill. Yes, I drove away down the gravel road, the gravel dust, the morning sun. I left you there, my youth is done. I'm looking in the mirror, I miss you, Dad. The screen is glowing on my office desk. I have no time to stop and take a rest. I see your name flash on my telephone while I am sitting in the dark alone. It is Sunday evening, like it always is. I am drowning in this busy city life. I watch the phone ring out across the room and let it fade into the quiet gloom. I let the Sunday evening ring go by and send a text to tell another lie. I type the words and say I am doing fine. I promise I will visit down the line. I trade my family for a hollow prize and hide the sorrow in my tired eyes. Yes, I let the Sunday evening ring go by. I see the little red dot on my screen, the saddest message that has ever been. I hear your gentle voice upon the tape, a quiet truth that I cannot escape. You ask me how I am and wish me well. You never make me feel this heavy hell. You say you love me and you understand. You only want to hold my tired hand. I let the Sunday evening ring go by and send a text to tell another lie. I type the words and say I am doing fine. I promise I will visit down the line. I trade my family for a hollow prize and hide the sorrow in my tired eyes. Yes, I let the Sunday
evening ring go by. The calendar's turning on the wall. I never seem to find the time to call. I chase the money and the empty fame while you are waiting for me in the rain. This ambition is a heavy, lonely stone. I built a wall and now I am all alone. The distance grows with every passing day, because I throw our precious time away. I will visit down the line. I trade my family for a hollow prize, and hide the sorrow in my tired eyes. Yes, I let the Sunday evening ring go by. Unanswered calls. Next month, I swear, I am so busy, but you are always there. I'm sorry, I missed your call. I will call you tomorrow.
Drove back home for a couple days, walking through the familiar haze. I opened up the old garage door and saw your shadow on the dusty floor. You were standing at the wooden bench, caught inside a heavy, painful clench. You were holding a rusty handsaw, trying to cut a piece of wood so raw. I stood there quietly in the cold and watched my father growing old. Your trembling hands could not hold on, the strongest man I have ever known. You tried to hide the heavy pain, like standing in a freezing rain. The illusion of our time is gone. Now we are facing a darker dawn. The sickness took your steady grace. Yes, your trembling hands could not hold on. Heard my step and you turned away. You did not know what you should say. You dropped the saw upon the wood and tried to stand the best you could. You wiped a tear from your tired eye and tried to tell a brave white lie, but I could see the sudden fear that told me the final days are near. The man who kept me safe and warm is caught inside a heavy storm. Your trembling hands could not hold on, the strongest man I have ever known. You tried to hide the heavy pain, like standing in a freezing rain. The illusion of our time is gone. Now we are facing a darker dawn. The sickness took your steady grace. Yes, your trembling hands could not hold on. I walk across the quiet room and take the soul out of the gloom. I put my hands right over yours to guide you through these closing doors. You protected me when I was small. You were the anchor through it all. And now the heavy roles are changed. The whole wide world is rearranged. Your trembling hands cannot hold on, the strongest man I have ever known. You tried to hide the heavy pain, like standing in a freezing rain. The illusion of our time is gone. Now we are facing a darker dawn. The sickness took your steady grace. Yes, your trembling hands not hold on. The rusty saw, the falling tear. I will hold you now. There is nothing to fear. I am right here, Dad. Let me do the heavy work. O'clock, I woke up to a sudden shock. A stranger said you are fading fast. I have to leave my foolish past. I grab my keys and run outside, with nowhere left for me to hide. I start the engine in the cold to see the man who is growing old. I leave the silent city street with a heavy pounding heartbeat. I see the red lights in the rearview mirror. The end of the road is getting heavy storm tonight. The storm is crashing on the glass. I push the pedal to make it pass. My knuckles are wide upon the wheel. You do not know how scared I'd feel. We wasted years in stubborn fights and left our love in silent nights. I stayed away to build my name, but now I only feel the blame. The truth is finally crashing down as I drive back to our lonely town. I see the red lights in the rearview mirror. The end of the road is getting nearer. I drive my car through the winter snow because I just cannot let you go. I'm begging the sky for a little more time before I cross the county line. Yes, I am racing the heavy storm tonight. I look up at the darkest sky and promise I will start to try. Take my pride and take my gold. Just do not let his hands grow cold. Give me a chance to say I'm wrong before you play the final song. Just keep his heavy eyes awake. Do it for a broken family's sake. I see the red lights in the rearview mirror. The end of the road is getting nearer. I drive my car through the winter snow because I just cannot let you go. I'm begging the sky for a little more time before I cross the county line. Yes, I am racing the heavy storm tonight. The winter snow, the spinning wheels. I need to tell you how my heavy heart feels. I see the hospital lights. Just wait for me, Dad. I ran through the quiet hospital doors and fell to my knees on the linoleum floors. I see the machines glowing by your head as I gently kneel beside your bed. all of my anger and foolish pride are washing away on a heavy tide. I look at your face in the quiet light. I am so sorry I stayed out of sight. I am holding your paper-thin hand today, wishing I never had stayed away. I cry for the calls that I let ring through, and all of the time that I hid from you. The silent tears are falling down my face as we meet in this fragile, quiet space. Yes, I am holding your paper-thin hand today. I miss the Christmases, I miss the falls. I built a prison of empty walls. Now I am looking at your bruised skin, knowing the terrible places I have been. I whisper a desperate apology for leaving you lonely and far from me. I beg you to stay just a little more while my heart breaks open upon the floor. I am holding your paper-thin hand today, wishing I never had stayed away. I cry for the calls that I let ring through, and all of the time that I hid from you. The silent tears are falling down my face as we meet in this fragile, quiet space. Yes, I am holding your paper-thin hand today. Then through the heavy and quiet night, I feel a sudden and gentle light. You squeeze my fingers so very weak, a beautiful word that you cannot speak. You give me the grace that I do not earn. You forgive my absence on my return. The heavy distance is washed away by the fragile touch of your hand today. Wishing I never had stayed away. I cry for
Yes, I am holding your paper-thin hand. Today, the silent tears, the quiet room. You squeeze my hand inside the gloom. I am here now, Dad. I will not leave you again.
Watch the rise and fall of your chest, knowing soon you have to rest. The clock is ticking on the wall, waiting for the heavy fall. I hold your hand so very tight, in the middle of the lonely night. The machines are humming a steady tune beneath the light of the winter moon. You're waiting at the end of the line, running out of borrowed time. Then the monitor makes the final sound, and silence falls upon the ground. The anchor of my life is gone, leaving me to face the dawn. The room is suddenly so cold as your gentle hands unfold. I am left in a hollow, empty space, looking at your peaceful face. Looking at your peaceful face. Feel like I am floating in the air, lost inside this heavy despair. The man who kept me safe and strong is turning into a fading song. You were the shelter from the rain. Now I am standing in the pain, a permanent memory in my mind. As you leave this world behind, I cannot believe that you are gone. How do I learn to carry on? And the monitor makes the final sound, and silence falls upon the ground. The anchor of my life is gone, leaving me to face the dawn. The room is suddenly so cold as your gentle hands unfold. I am left in a hollow, empty space, looking at your peaceful face. The world has stopped turning around. I cannot hear a single sound. I am a boy without a home, standing in the dark alone. The heavy shock is crashing in. Where does the rest of life begin? The absolute end has come today and washed my only anchor away.
gentle hands unfold, I am left in a hollow, empty space, looking at your peaceful face. The steady line, the ticking clock, the empty room, the sudden shock. My anchor is gone. I love you, Dad.
Freezing rain is falling on my face. I stand completely still in this cold place. The black umbrellas block the winter sky as all the silent people say goodbye. I watch the wooden box go in the ground, the heaviest and saddest quiet sound. The wet earth hits the wood with a heavy thud. My memories are sinking in the mud. I wear a black suit tailored for the pain, just standing in the freezing winter rain. Now the earth is frozen at the family plot, and all my youthful pride is finally caught. I am an orphan, untethered in the cold, watching the final tragic story fold. The weight of my neglect is pulling me down to the bottom of this quiet, lonely town. Yes, the earth is frozen at the family plot today. I look around the faces in the crowd. The crying is so quiet, never loud. They did not know the anger we kept inside, or all the stubborn, foolish miles of pride. I wish I had a single day to trade, to wash away the terrible mistakes I made. But now the soil is covering the wood where my gentle, loving father always stood. The roots that held me safe are torn away. I have to walk alone from this cold day. Now the earth is frozen at the family plot, and all my youthful pride is finally caught. I am an orphan, untethered in the cold, watching the final tragic story fold.
frozen at the family plot today. The preacher says a final gentle prayer into the bitter and the freezing air. The physical goodbye is crashing in. Where does the rest of my lonely life begin? I reach my hand to touch the falling snow. I never wanted to let you go. I'm soaked in sorrow, numb inside my heart. This is the day we finally part. And all my youthful pride is finally caught. I am an orphan, untethered in the cold, watching the final tragic story fold. The weight of my neglect is pulling me down to the bottom of this quiet, lonely town. Yes, the earth is frozen at the family plot today. The falling rain, the wooden box, I am an orphan now. I have lost my way. So sorry, Dad. I will carry the weight. It has been months since we said goodbye. I walk into the barn and wipe my eye. The dust is dancing in the morning light, where you used to work deep into the night. I'm clearing out the tools you left behind, looking for some peace inside my mind. I see an old canvas tarp upon the floor, hidden in the corner by the heavy door. I pull it back with a shaking hand and see a beautiful truth I understand. I found a wooden cradle in the dark, a hidden piece of your beating heart. You were building it for a child to hold before your gentle hands grew cold. All the heavy regret is washing away. I feel your perfect love today. Yes, I found a wooden cradle in the dark.
touch the pine you carved so carefully, a happy future that you wanted to see. Then I find a folded note tied to the side, where all your gentle hopes used to hide. I read the words you wrote in fading ink, so much deeper than I could ever think. You said your only wish before you go was to watch my own family grow. You wanted me to be a loving dad, the greatest dream you ever had. I found a wooden cradle in the dark, a hidden piece of your beating heart. You were building it for a child to hold, before your gentle hands grew cold. All the heavy regret is washing away. I feel your perfect love today. Yes, I found a wooden cradle in the dark. The guilt I carried for a long, hard year is melting into a happy, healing tear. I thought I disappointed you so much, but you were always waiting for my touch. A sudden wave of peace washes over me. The broken chains are gone, I am finally free. I cry upon the sawdust on the ground, the most beautiful grace I have ever found. I found a wooden cradle in the dark, a hidden piece of your beating heart. You were building it for a child to hold, before your gentle hands grew cold. All the heavy regret is washing away. I feel your perfect love today. Yes, I found the wooden cradle in the dark. The carved wood, the gentle note, the peace I feel, the love you wrote. I will finish building it for you, Dad. It will hold my child. The evening sun is going down. The quiet falls upon the town. I rock my baby in the chair and feel your spirit in the air. I finished the cradle made of wood, right where your old workbench stood. The little one is sleeping deep, a beautiful promise I will keep. The heavy pain is finally in the past. found a steady peace at last. The wooden clock is ticking on the wall, catching every shadow as they fall. The crushing grief has finally gone away and turned into a comforting warmth today. The love you gave is living in this room, breaking through the sadness and the gloom. Yes, your gentle love is living in this room. At the hands upon the clock and listen to the steady tick and tock. You carved it when I was just a boy, a simple time of safety and of joy. I thought the loss would break my heavy heart and tear my lonely, quiet world apart. But now I see the circle never ends. You are my father and my greatest friend. The distance and the anger washed away, leaving only love for us today. The wooden clock is ticking on the wall, catching every shadow as they fall. The crushing grief has finally gone away and turned into a comforting warmth today. Yes, your gentle love is living in this room. The tears I cried are only happy now. We made it through the heavy storm somehow. I hold my baby to my resting chest, you are finally at rest. The legacy of love will carry on long after the darkest night is gone. You taught me how to be a loving dad, the
living in this room. The ticking clock, the wooden bed, the heavy tears are gone and shed. We're doing fine, Dad. The baby is asleep.